Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Tigers and the Diamondbacks. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Tomas is there, and a good start as Ichiro's retired for the game's first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Kevin Kiermaier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Grounded foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
What he's going to feature today, Matt, he's got the fastball, changeup, slider in his repertoire, and I'm sure we'll see all three of those pitches, but he'll use that changeup more as an out pitch, more so than maybe the slider.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The next 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W. So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And that gets him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets fouled. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Minor ready with a 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. An inning in. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Sano rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That was a quick run right there. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back hits, a double, and a single to drive him in. Uh-oh.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled softly out toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Brandon Drury will bat next. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Ready with the 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here. As
for the pitcher, Minor. Number 27, Matt Kemp.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Chinese Taipei is on top here, 2-0. Carson Smith, a right-hander.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, left fielder,
Yasmani Tomas is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Drury has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there in the outfield at Kevin Kiermaier. This guy can go get him, make all the throws. That's why at one point in time, he was considered the best defender of all the positions in baseball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2, here it is. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Chris Herman will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So they breeze through this.
Leading off for the Tigers, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Drury gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
First baseman number 8.
Riding in once again, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. A solo shot down the line in right as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Standing in now, Miguel Sano. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. solo shot to right center as they move on top 4-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, the heart of the order has flexed their muscles tonight. 3, 4, and 5 have gone back-to-back-to-back home runs in this game. Really impressive.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Your attention, please.
So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the left-hander Jorge De La Rosa. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 3 runs already home here. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Goldschmidt is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Jeremy Hazelbaker will.
De La Rosa, number 41. Jeremy Hazelbaker.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Chris Owings.
Leadoff man set down, and here's Chris Owings. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder,
stepping up now, David Peralta, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready.
First baseman, number 44.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
They came in looking to capture this territory, and they did just that. Well-played game, and now they look on to the next task at hand.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Patrick Corbin couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 5 runs.
MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun. Chase Field. Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his primary pitch is that two-seam fastball, and what that is, it's almost like a slider that breaks late. He's going to continue to use that, and he'll throw it anytime he wants to get a ground ball, maybe in a jam to jam somebody's hands and get a broken bat. He'll use it a lot.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now that's some old school hitting right there. He stayed with it and shot it right between the third baseman and the shortstop. The old 5.5 hole.
And now they've got him picked off. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Here's Kendrys Morales. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock giving chase. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Here's Miguel Sano. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Line to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting third.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. 2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Swing and a line drive. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's the advantage of hitting with the infield drawn in. Just hit the ball hard somewhere, and you got a chance to pick up an RBI like he did right here.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. A.J. Pollock comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again, 1-2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Jake Lamb. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away, and the runner will get back standing. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
He's safe.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back standing. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Peralta's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth. Shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Falling for it, Tomas. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home.
Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
Shot fouled over towards the dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second. Drury has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on it. Here's Yaz.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Yasmani.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Settling in now, Brandon Drury. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon Drury.
Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance.
As we watch this, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Looked like the throw was on target, and it was. He just didn't close the glove over it, and he's safely aboard as a result. Those are tough to explain sometimes.
Chris Herman stands in as he looks at ball one here. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Minor ready with a 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded.
For the Diamondbacks, number 29.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the left-hander Jorge De La Rosa. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Outfielder number 51.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and De La Rosa's got it working now. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. This one's down to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, and he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kendrys Morales. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury. Zach Greinke is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomas sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Another 0-2 from Greinke. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. To short. Owings has it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. H, what do these guys need to do to get a win in this one?
Well, I think the key here is get runners on early and score as often as you can. Get that pitcher in the stretch. Force the action. Steal a base, hit and run. Force the defense to have to handle the ball. I don't care how good a defensive team you are, but when you continue having pressure on you, it just forces you to have to act and react to it.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Herman corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Kiermaier is retired. 2 down now. Here's Kendrys Morales. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Tomas. And that's the 3rd out. Good work there by Zach. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
Into the breaks now. David Peralta, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slice down the left side, but foul. Curveball got him swinging for the 1st out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Batting third.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. It's in time.
Batting fourth, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Cole's ready. Here comes the 3-2. Sinker misses, ball 4. At the plate, Jake Lamb. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And
Batting 6. Left fielder.
now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Looking to minimize the damage here. Yasmani Tomas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
0-2, here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Leading up for Chinese Taipei, third baseman Miguel Sano.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Drury gloves it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's Greinke's 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Herman finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting sixth, shortstop.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Pollock has a read on it. And that retires the side. So they go down with. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Second baseman, Brandon
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike. One strike now from Cole. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't fighting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Falling for it, Sano. One away.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Chris Herman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Herman is retired. 2 down now. Jeremy Hazelbaker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Hazelbaker.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cole has his target. Here's the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Here's Chris Owings now. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
And he's back easily. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Another 0-2 coming. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but a multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
David Peralta swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Ichiro shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher set to take over.
Number 29, Jorge De La Rosa.
Jonathan Lucroy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That's by him for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tomas racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo shot for Jonathan Lucroy, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Brandon Drury will bat next as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 19, Koji Uehara.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on.
Now pinch hitting, Matt Kemp.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tap down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
1 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Once again, a 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Right fielder number 51.
Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder Kevin.
Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now, you may see a curveball, you might see a changeup, but a slider looks like a fastball and it keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tomas will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Carson Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. Throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
The throw down is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Kemp.
Leading off for the Tigers, first baseman, Kendrys Morales.
And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The left fielder, number 23.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up, calling for it. Drury makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Brendan Drury. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Here comes another 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Daniel Descalso will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Chris Owings stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
A dive, and he can't hang on. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Kiermaier coming on, and that retires the side. No runs, a hit. T.J. McFarland. A southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the.
T.J. McFarland.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock racing back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In to score, the runner from second.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Second baseman,
Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. LaCroix rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 3-1. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Carlos Santana will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peralta is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Throw won't get him. Here's Ichiro now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. One and one. Here it comes. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll avoid the... Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Lays off 1-0.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now. They're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going. 3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Full count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Center fielder number 11.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. The 2-0 on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. He doubled his last time through. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 3-2 now. Yasmani Tomas will be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vest.